Hello everyone, Lily here. Hoyoverse has announced all the new characters that will come in version 1.3. Dragon Warrior Dan Heng, Fu Xuan, and Lynx will join the roster. I'll talk about Dan Heng and Fu Xuan next month or something because they're still far away. But I want to give my thoughts on Lynx. Lynx is the long-awaited second 4-star healer that many players desperately need. I know hearing the word second healer is less sexy nowadays, especially since Luocha is currently on rate up and he's one hell of a healer. But still, for those who don't have Luocha or Bailu or Gepard to protect their team when Natasha is keeping the other team, Lynx is going to be helpful. The good news is, she might be free in version 1.4. This is just a fan theory from my Discord members. They said Honkai Star Rail freebie follows Genshin Impact's pattern. One patch gives a free weapon, then the next patch gives a free character. Version 1.1 and 1.2 basically have the same pattern. So if version 1.3 give us a free weapon again, we can expect a free Lynx in version 1.4. Aside from being a healer, she's also a quantum character. This is interesting. Natasha is physical and Lynx is quantum. Is it intentional that our free healers have such strong elements? Anyway, I don't know her kit yet. I hope she's not gimmicky like Yukong, but we can kinda guess how it will look. Her basic attack is gonna be offensive just like other characters. It does 1 break unit quantum damage to the enemy. Whether it has an additional effect tied to her talent or trace, we don't know. Then her skill is most likely a sustaining ability, as well as her ultimate. Where am I gonna put her on my team? Right now, I have 3 sustain characters: Natasha, March 7th, and Fire MC. So far, I've been using them in various ways depending on the battle, and each of them can solo sustain in the right circumstances. For example, March solo sustained my first team in MOC 9. So is Natasha and Fire MC, who solo sustain their respective team in MOC 8. This means they are actually good enough when being used properly. With that being said though, I still want another healer. Among those 3, Fire MC is the weak link, mainly because her shield has low durability, so most of the time she face tank the hit. If she doesn't have high defense, that's GG. I'm not saying Fire MC is bad. I'm saying she has a higher chance of needing help. If the other team is fine with only 1 sustain character, no problem. But if they also need 2 sustains, it's gonna be rough. So that's why, ideally, I need 2 tankers and 2 healers, just in case. It's gonna be great if Lynx can solo sustain too. But if her heal ends up being weak or has a gimmick that prevents her from healing like a normal healer, that's okay. At the very least, she will have a place next to Fire MC or March 7th, depending on her kit and the enemy's weaknesses. The idea is to use a tanker that can taunt, then put a healer to recover their HP when necessary. I have a wild idea to make her into a breaker healer, but that means I'll need to use break effect rope instead of energy recharge. I'm not sure if that's worth it. So yeah, that's my thought on Lynx. There isn't much to say now as her kit is a complete mystery. I'm curious, what do you guys think about her? Do you still eagerly wait for her arrival as it was in version 1.0? Do let me know in the comment below.